Have you ever noticed how one small moment in your day can set the tone for everything else? Maybe it's a kind word from a stranger or a quick compliment from someone you admire. Suddenly, the chaos around you feels manageable, the challenges don't seem so big, and you find yourself smiling, maybe even without realizing it. This isn't just coincidence. It's the power of perspective, the impact of a single thought. You see, our minds are wired to focus on what we feed them. And if we feed them positivity, even in the smallest dose, it creates a ripple effect that touches every part of our day. Mornings have a unique energy. They are the first moments of your day, a blank slate full of potential. How you start your morning often dictates how the rest of your day unfolds. It's easy to overlook this and allow the rush, stress, or even negativity to seep in before you've had a chance to take control. But what if you chose to begin your day differently? What if, instead of letting life happen to you, you intentionally set the tone by practicing gratitude? Gratitude isn't just a feel-good practice. It's a mindset that can transform your entire perspective on life. When you wake up in the morning, your mind is in its most receptive state. It hasn't yet been cluttered by the tasks, deadlines, or challenges waiting for you. This is the perfect moment to plant seeds of positivity. By starting your day with gratitude, you create a foundation of contentment and abundance, no matter what lies ahead. This practice doesn't require grand gestures or lengthy rituals. It begins with a simple thought. What am I thankful for today? Gratitude has a profound effect on your brain. Neuroscience shows that when you focus on what you're grateful for, your brain releases dopamine and serotonin, the feel-good chemicals that enhance your mood and create a sense of well-being. Over time, this practice rewires your brain to focus more on the positives in your life rather than the negatives. Imagine beginning each day with this boost, a quiet moment of thankfulness that prepares you to face the world with a lighter, more optimistic heart. This isn't about ignoring life's difficulties or pretending everything is perfect. Gratitude doesn't eliminate challenges, but it equips you to handle them with a balanced perspective. When you practice gratitude in the morning, you train your mind to seek out the good, even when circumstances are tough. Instead of waking up dreading the workload or the problems you might face, you start to approach your day with a sense of calm and resilience. It's not just about what's happening around you, it's about what's happening within you. And one of the simplest ways to cultivate this morning gratitude is to identify 3 things you're thankful for as soon as you wake up. These don't need to be monumental achievements or life-changing moments. They can be as small as the warmth of your bed, the sound of birds outside your window, or the fact that you have a new day to begin again. Writing these down can be even more powerful, but the act of putting pen to paper engages your mind in a different way, allowing you to internalize those positive thoughts more deeply. Over time, this list of gratitude becomes a tangible reminder of all the good in your life, even on days when it's hard to see. Another powerful practice is to express gratitude to others. Mornings are often spent in hurried silence or with quick, functional exchanges. But imagine starting your day by telling someone, whether it's a partner, family member, or colleague, how much you appreciate them. It might feel small, but this act not only lifts their spirits, but also reinforces your own sense of connection and positivity. Gratitude shared is gratitude amplified. If mornings are typically chaotic for you, this practice might seem unrealistic at first. You may feel there's no time for reflection, in the rush to get ready or handle responsibilities. But gratitude doesn't require a lot of time. It's about intention, not duration. Even if you only have 30 seconds, you can close your eyes, take a deep breath, and think of one thing you're grateful for. That brief moment can shift your mindset and set a positive tone for everything that follows. What's important to remember is that gratitude is a practice, not a one-time event. Like any skill, it gets stronger with consistency. The more you commit to starting your day with gratitude, the more natural it becomes. Over time, you'll notice a shift in how you view your mornings and your life. Instead of waking up with a sense of dread or monotony, you'll begin to wake up with a sense of possibility. Gratitude transforms not just how you start your day, but how you live your life. Life is full of challenges, and no matter how prepared or optimistic you are, obstacles are inevitable. They come in many forms: small inconveniences, significant setbacks, or even moments of complete uncertainty. When faced with these difficulties, your initial reaction might be frustration, fear, or self-doubt. It's natural to feel this way. However, the way you choose to frame these challenges can make all the difference. Instead of seeing them as barriers, you can begin to view them as opportunities for growth, learning, and transformation. Reframing challenges is about shifting your perspective. It's about looking at what seems to be a problem and asking, what can I learn from this? How can I grow through this? This shift doesn't happen automatically. It requires effort and practice. But once you begin to adopt this mindset, you'll find that challenges no longer feel as daunting. They become stepping stones rather than roadblocks, pushing you closer to the person you want to become. When you encounter a challenge, your immediate reaction is often to focus on what's wrong. You might dwell on how unfair the situation is, how difficult it feels, or how much you wish it wasn't happening. These thoughts can quickly spiral, leading to negativity and a sense of being stuck. But what if, instead of focusing on what's wrong, you shifted your focus to what could go right? What if you asked yourself how this situation could ultimately benefit you, even if it doesn't feel that way in the moment? Reframing challenges doesn't mean denying reality or pretending everything is perfect. It's about acknowledging the difficulty while choosing to see it from a different angle. For example, if you're facing a setback at work, it's easy to feel defeated. But instead of dwelling on the setback, you can ask yourself what skills you can develop to overcome it. Maybe it's an opportunity to strengthen your problem-solving abilities, build resilience, or seek out new approaches you hadn't considered before. Every challenge carries within it the potential for growth. It's up to you to uncover it. Your mindset plays a crucial role in how you perceive challenges. If you see them as threats, your brain will respond with stress and resistance. But if you see them as opportunities, your brain shifts into problem-solving mode. You begin to approach the situation with curiosity and creativity rather than fear. This shift in mindset not only helps you handle the immediate challenge, but also builds your confidence and resilience for the future. The more you practice reframing challenges, the better equipped you'll be to handle whatever comes your way. Another key aspect of reframing challenges is embracing failure. Many people view failure as something to be avoided at all costs, but failure is often where the greatest lessons are learned. When you fail, you gain insight into what doesn't work, which brings you closer to discovering what does. Instead of seeing failure as the end of the road, you can reframe it as a valuable teacher. Each failure becomes a stepping stone on the path to success, guiding you toward a better understanding of yourself and your goals. One way to practice reframing challenges is by asking yourself empowering questions. Instead of asking, why is this happening to me? Try asking, what can I learn from this? Or, how can I use this experience to grow? These questions shift your focus from victimhood to empowerment, allowing you to take control of the situation. You're no longer passively enduring the challenge, you're actively finding ways to turn it into an opportunity. Your environment and the people you surround yourself with also play a significant role in how you perceive challenges. If you're constantly surrounded by negativity or people who reinforce a victim mentality, it becomes much harder to see challenges in a positive light. On the other hand, when you're surrounded by supportive, solution-oriented individuals, you're more likely to approach challenges with optimism and determination. These influences remind you that every problem has a solution, and that even the toughest situations can lead to growth. Another powerful way to reframe challenges is by focusing on your long-term vision. When you're in the middle of a difficult situation, it's easy to get caught up in the immediate discomfort. But when you step back and consider how this challenge fits into the bigger picture of your life, it can take on a different meaning. You might realize that this temporary struggle is a necessary part of achieving your goals or becoming the person you aspire to be. By keeping your long-term vision in mind, you can navigate challenges with greater clarity and purpose. The people and influences you surround yourself with have a profound impact on your mindset, emotions, and overall outlook on life. Positivity, like negativity, is contagious. It spreads through your interactions, your conversations, and even the unspoken energy you exchange with those around you. If you consistently expose yourself to uplifting influences, your thoughts and actions naturally align with that positivity. For example, your habits can influence all the things that you do. Without these encouraging statements, then what exactly are you doing? On the other hand, if negativity dominates your environment, it can weigh you down, making it difficult to maintain focus, motivation, or optimism. This is why it's crucial to be intentional about who and what you allow into your space. Surrounding yourself with positivity begins with evaluating the people in your life. There are those who inspire, encourage, and support you, and then there are those who drain your energy with constant complaints, criticism, or pessimism. It's not about judging others, but recognizing the impact they have on your state of mind. Positive individuals are the ones who lift you up, who celebrate your successes, and who challenge you to be the best version of yourself. They radiate an energy that pushes you forward rather than holding you back. Spending time with them can leave you feeling refreshed, motivated, and more capable of tackling life's challenges. In addition to the people in your life, the content you consume plays a significant role in shaping your mindset. Every day, you're exposed to a constant stream of information. Social media posts, news headlines, books, and videos. If much of that content is filled with negativity, fear, or criticism, it can seep into your thoughts and influence how you see the world. On the flip side, surrounding yourself with positive and uplifting content can help you maintain a brighter perspective. This might mean following motivational accounts on social media, reading books that inspire growth, or watching videos that encourage you to take action toward your goals. Creating a positive environment also involves taking charge of the conversations you engage in. It's easy to get drawn into gossip, complaints, or discussions that focus on everything that's wrong. While venting is sometimes necessary, dwelling on negativity too often can become a habit. Instead, steer conversations towards solutions, gratitude, and what's going well. Surround yourself with people who are committed to uplifting dialogue. Those who discuss ideas, opportunities, and growth rather than problems and blame. Your physical environment is another factor to consider. The spaces you inhabit, your home, your workspace, even the places you spend your leisure time, can influence your mood and energy. Cluttered, chaotic environments can create stress, while clean, organized, and inviting spaces can promote calmness and clarity. Surrounding yourself with visual reminders of positivity, such as motivational quotes, photos of loved ones, or items that inspire you, can reinforce an uplifting mindset. Your surroundings should reflect the energy and positivity you want to cultivate within yourself. One of the most powerful ways to surround yourself with positivity is to be intentional about the energy you bring to others. Positivity isn't just something you receive, it's something you give. By being kind, encouraging, and supportive, you create a ripple effect that not only benefits others, but also reinforces your own positive mindset. When you choose to be a source of light in someone else's day, you strengthen the habit of looking for the good in situations and people. This creates a feedback loop where the positivity you give out comes back to you in unexpected and rewarding ways. It's also important to recognize that surrounding yourself with positivity doesn't mean ignoring reality or avoiding difficult situations. Challenges and setbacks are inevitable, but the people and influences around you can determine how you navigate them. A strong, positive support system can remind you of your strengths, offer perspective when you're feeling stuck, and encourage you to keep going when things get tough. They provide the encouragement you need to push through difficult times without succumbing to negativity or despair. Building a positive environment takes time and effort, especially if you're used to being surrounded by negativity. It might mean distancing yourself from certain people or habits that no longer align with your goals. It might mean seeking out new communities or relationships that better reflect the energy you want in your life. This process isn't always easy, but it's necessary for creating a foundation of positivity that supports your growth and well-being. By being intentional about the influences in your life, you create a space where positivity can thrive. This doesn't just benefit you, it extends to everyone you interact with. When you surround yourself with uplifting people, content, and environments, you set yourself up for success, not just in achieving your goals, but in maintaining a sense of joy and purpose along the way. The energy you invite into your life shapes your experiences, your mindset, and ultimately your ability to create a fulfilling and meaningful existence. And as I said, this is about more than positive thinking. This is about being filled with the intention. Focusing on solutions instead of problems is a mindset shift that can transform how you approach life. Problems are an inevitable part of existence, and it's natural to feel overwhelmed by them at times. But the more energy you dedicate to dwelling on the problem itself, the less energy you have left to find a way forward. Shifting your focus to solutions doesn't mean ignoring the issue or pretending it doesn't exist. It means choosing to direct your energy and attention toward what can be done rather than what's going wrong. This simple change in perspective can have a profound impact on your ability to handle challenges and create positive outcomes. When a problem arises, the first instinct for many people is to analyze it endlessly. They replay the situation in their minds, trying to figure out why it happened or who is to blame. While understanding the root cause of an issue can be helpful, staying stuck in this phase often leads to frustration and a sense of helplessness. The longer you fixate on the problem, the more it grows in your mind, becoming larger and more insurmountable than it actually is. Focusing on solutions, on the other hand, empowers you to take action and regain control of the situation. A solution-framing mindset begins with asking the right questions. Instead of asking, "Why did this happen?" or "What if everything goes wrong?" you can ask, "What can I do to improve this situation?" or "What is one small step I can take right now?" These types of questions shift your focus from the past or the worst-case scenario to the present and the possibilities that lie ahead. They encourage you to think creatively and proactively rather than getting stuck in a cycle of negativity and worry. Another key aspect of focusing on solutions is breaking the problem down into smaller, more manageable parts. Big problems can feel overwhelming, but when you dissect them into smaller components, they become less intimidating. Each small step you take toward a solution builds momentum and gives you a sense of progress. This incremental approach not only helps you solve the problem, but also boosts your confidence and resilience, reminding you that even the most daunting challenges can be tackled one step at a time. It's also important to stay open-minded and flexible when seeking solutions. Sometimes the first idea you come up with might not work, and that's okay. A solution-framing mindset involves being willing to try different approaches, learn from what doesn't work, and adjust your strategy as needed. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's often a stepping stone toward it. Each attempt brings you closer to understanding what will work, and each misstep provides valuable lessons that inform your next move. Surrounding yourself with a supportive environment can also make a significant difference when it comes to focusing on solutions. The people you turn to for advice, encouragement, or collaboration can either help you see possibilities or reinforce a negative focus on the problem. Seek out individuals who inspire creative thinking, offer constructive input, and believe in your ability to overcome challenges. These influences can help you maintain a positive outlook and keep you motivated to keep moving forward, even when the path isn't immediately clear. Taking ownership of your role in resolving problems is another essential part of focusing on solutions. It's easy to fall into the trap of blaming external circumstances, other people, or even bad luck for the issues you face. While external factors may play a role, dwelling on them doesn't move you closer to a resolution. Taking responsibility for what you can control empowers you to make changes and take action. It shifts your mindset from being a victim of circumstance to being the author of your own story. Focusing on solutions also requires practicing emotional discipline. When faced with a problem, it's natural to feel frustrated, angry, or defeated. While it's important to acknowledge and process these emotions, allowing them to dominate your thinking can cloud your judgment and make it harder to find a way forward. Cultivating a calm and solution-oriented mindset allows you to approach challenges with clarity and composure. This doesn't mean suppressing your emotions. It means not letting them take over and derail your ability to think logically and creatively. Finally, celebrating progress, no matter how small, reinforces a solution-focused mindset. Every step you take toward resolving a problem is a victory, even if the problem itself isn't fully solved yet. Recognizing these small wins helps you stay motivated and reminds you of your capability to overcome obstacles. It's a way of reinforcing the belief that progress is possible and that you have the power to navigate through challenges with determination and resourcefulness. Practicing gratitude is one of the most powerful tools for transforming your mindset and enhancing your overall quality of life. It's a simple yet profound habit that shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's already abundant in your life. Gratitude is not about ignoring challenges or pretending everything is perfect. It's about intentionally recognizing the good that exists, even in the midst of difficulty. Whether it's ambition for advancement or a preference for generosity, the power to focus on the good. This perspective can change how you view the world and how you navigate your daily experiences. When you make a conscious effort to practice gratitude, you begin to notice things you might have otherwise overlooked. The warmth of the sun on your skin, the kindness of a stranger, the comfort of a loved one's voice. These small moments hold immense value when you take the time to acknowledge them. Often, people become so consumed by their responsibilities and struggles that they fail to appreciate the beauty in their surroundings and the blessings in their lives. Gratitude serves as a gentle reminder to pause, reflect, and find joy in the present moment. Gratitude also has a profound impact on your emotional well-being. When you focus on what you're thankful for, it becomes harder to dwell on negative emotions such as anger, envy, or resentment. Gratitude doesn't erase these emotions, but it gives you a healthier perspective to process them. It helps you reframe your thoughts, allowing you to see challenges as opportunities for growth rather than insurmountable obstacles. This shift in perspective can reduce stress and anxiety, giving you the clarity and strength to tackle problems with a more positive mindset. Research has shown that gratitude has measurable benefits for mental health. Studies suggest that regularly practicing gratitude can improve mood, increase happiness, and even alleviate symptoms of depression. This is because gratitude activates areas of the brain associated with pleasure and reward, releasing feel-good chemicals like dopamine and serotonin. Over time, these positive effects accumulate, creating a cycle of well-being that reinforces itself. The more you focus on gratitude, the easier it becomes to find reasons to feel grateful, even in difficult situations. Gratitude isn't just a private practice. It also strengthens relationships and deepens connections with others. When you express appreciation for the people in your life, you foster a sense of trust and mutual respect. Gratitude encourages open communication and reminds others of the value they bring to your life. So you understand employees need guidance, often to encourage others to open up. This helps prevent individuals from becoming vulnerable. Gratitude encourages open communication and reminds others of the value they bring to your life. Whether it's a simple thank you or a heartfelt gesture, acts of gratitude can strengthen bonds and create a ripple effect of positivity. The people around you feel seen and valued, and in turn, they are more likely to extend kindness and appreciation to others. Another significant benefit of gratitude is its ability to shift your focus from what you lack to what you already have. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in the pursuit of more success, more possessions, more recognition. While ambition is important, constantly focusing on what's missing can leave you feeling dissatisfied and unfulfilled. Gratitude acts as a counterbalance, reminding you to appreciate what you've already achieved and the abundance in your life. It's not about settling or giving up on your goals. It's about finding contentment in the journey rather than waiting for some future milestone to bring happiness. Gratitude also helps cultivate resilience in the face of adversity. When life throws challenges your way, it's natural to feel overwhelmed or discouraged. But by focusing on what you're grateful for, you can find strength and hope even in tough times. Gratitude doesn't eliminate hardship, but it provides a sense of perspective that helps you navigate it. It reminds you that while one area of your life may be difficult, there are still aspects to appreciate and hold on to. This perspective can be a source of comfort and motivation, helping you push forward when things feel uncertain. Practicing gratitude doesn't require grand gestures or major changes to your routine. It can be as simple as taking a few moments each day to reflect on what you're thankful for. Writing down 3 things you're grateful for in a journal, sharing your appreciation with a friend or loved one, or even silently acknowledging the good in your life during a quiet moment can have a profound impact. The key is consistency, making gratitude a regular part of your life so it becomes a habit that shapes your perspective and mindset. Gratitude also teaches you to live in the present moment. So often, people get caught up in regrets about the past or worries about the future, missing the richness of the here and now. When you practice gratitude, you anchor yourself in the present, recognizing the value of what's happening around you. This mindfulness not only enhances your appreciation of life, but also helps you feel more grounded and centered, even in the midst of chaos or uncertainty. Small actions, though seemingly insignificant in the moment, have the potential to create meaningful and lasting change in your life. The idea that even the smallest step can lead to transformation is both empowering and humbling. Often, people believe that big dreams and significant achievements require monumental efforts, but the truth is that great progress is often the result of consistent, small actions taken over time. These small steps may not seem like much at first, but they compound, leading to powerful results that can shape your future in profound ways. Every major accomplishment begins with a single step. It's easy to feel overwhelmed by the enormity of a goal or the challenges that stand in your way. But instead of focusing on the entirety of the journey, you can focus on taking one small action in the direction you want to go. That one step might not feel groundbreaking, but it sets the momentum in motion. It shifts your energy from inaction to action, breaking the inertia and proving to yourself that progress is possible. One small action builds confidence, and confidence fuels further action, creating a cycle of growth and achievement. Consistency is what makes small actions powerful. A single positive action might feel like a drop in the ocean, but repeated over time, it becomes a wave. For example, committing to reading just one page of a book every day may not seem like much, but over the course of a year, it can lead to finishing multiple books. Similarly, choosing to take a 10-minute walk daily may not transform your fitness overnight, but it can improve your health and energy levels significantly over time. The key is to focus on showing up consistently, even when the results aren't immediately visible. Over time, the cumulative effect of those small actions can lead to extraordinary outcomes. Small actions also have a way of building habits, and habits are the foundation of long-term change. When you repeat a small action regularly, it becomes a natural part of your routine. What starts as an intentional effort eventually becomes automatic, requiring less willpower and mental energy to sustain. For instance, if you commit to writing a few sentences every day, you develop the habit of writing. Over time, this habit grows, and what once felt like a struggle becomes second nature. These habits, born from small actions, have the power to reshape your identity and align your daily life with your goals. One of the most important aspects of taking small actions is that they are achievable, no matter where you are in life. Big goals can sometimes feel intimidating or out of reach, causing procrastination or self-doubt. Small actions, on the other hand, are manageable and accessible. They don't require perfection or ideal conditions, just a willingness to start. This makes them especially valuable in moments when you feel stuck or uncertain. By focusing on what you can do right now, no matter how small, you can regain a sense of control and forward momentum. Small actions also have a ripple effect. One positive step often leads to another, creating a chain reaction that extends far beyond the initial effort. For instance, drinking a glass of water in the morning might inspire you to make healthier food choices throughout the day. Sending a kind message to someone might strengthen your relationship and lead to unexpected opportunities. These seemingly minor actions not only benefit you, but can also impact the people around you, spreading positivity and fostering connections in ways you might not anticipate. Another powerful aspect of small actions is that they help build resilience. When faced with setbacks or challenges, it's easy to feel discouraged and want to give up, but by focusing on taking just one small step, you remind yourself that progress is still possible, even in difficult times. Small actions serve as a reminder that you have the power to make a difference, no matter how overwhelming the situation may feel. They keep you moving forward, even when the path isn't clear, and help you stay grounded in the belief that effort, no matter how small, is worthwhile. Small actions also teach you the value of patience. In a world that often emphasizes instant results, it's important to recognize that meaningful change takes time. By committing to small, consistent actions, you learn to trust the process and appreciate the journey. Each step, no matter how small, brings you closer to your goal and helps you grow in ways that aren't always immediately visible. This patience allows you to stay focused and motivated, even when progress feels slow, because you understand that every action is contributing to a greater purpose. The beauty of small actions lies in their accessibility. and their power to create change. They are a reminder that you don't need to have everything figured out or make perfect decisions to move forward. What matters most is that you take the first step and then the next, trusting that these small efforts will lead to something greater over time. Each small action is a declaration of your commitment to growth, to progress, and to creating the life you desire. By embracing the power of small actions, you can transform even the most daunting goals into achievable realities, one step at a time.